Yo, what's good, campers? This is your boy Killer Beezy. Today I want to do a different kind of video, man. I want to have a look at some of the LOL rewards, and I want to have a look at some of the Act 5 rewards now, and see, do a little comparison and see what's worth it. Now, if we head over here and we look at the LOL rewards, right? So, if you are someone, for top tier players, a lot of you guys have probably done your first path already. It doesn't, and I'm not saying that to say if you haven't done your first path already, then you're not a top tier player. But you know, a lot of people have rushed to complete their first path, or done the Labyrinth of Legends already. So for those of you that haven't done Labyrinth of Legends already, whether it be one path or 100% completion, I just want to do a little comparison and see if it's actually worth rushing to do LOL anytime soon before you actually complete Act 5. Now, when you look at what Labyrinth of Legends gives you, if you just do one run, which is going to cost you a fair amount of units, I done it in probably just over 2 Odins, and just over 2 Odins. One Odin was from myself, and the other Odin was like revives and stuff that were gifted to me. So yeah, so I mean, you're looking at probably about 6 to 8k units in my opinion, and that's without using a rank 4 5-star with prolonging the enrage timer and whatnot. That's like using obviously, if you've seen the way I've done Labyrinth of Legends, I haven't used any synergy team whatsoever, and I've taken in a team of 5 champions, and I use all those champions, and then use a team revive and whatnot. So using that method, it was probably about just over 6k units, and right, and that's without me. I didn't do any farming or anything before either. So right, so taking a look at these rewards, right, so doing your first path will give you the ability to take one of your, you'll get 4 tier 2 alpha, so you'll be able to take one of your 5-star champions to rank 4. Now, you'll also get 2 of each class catalyst here, and you'll get 20k shards. So in my opinion, for 6 to 8k units, you could do this. In my opinion, I mean, I haven't seen how difficult it is, but if you're someone that is up to date within the within the story acts already, you should have, if not have 1 to 2 rank 4 5-star champions already. If you do have that, and you've got a decent amount of rank 5 4-star champions, in my opinion, you should be able to do this with 6 to 8k units. And if you can do this with 6 to 8k units, you're going to be far better off coming over here and going through Act 5. And the reason I say that is because if you do this then becomes, this then becomes so much more easier and so much more cheaper. Yeah, imagine doing, I mean, you've seen people solo in champs with a rank 4 5-star champion. You can only imagine what having a rank 5 5-star champion is going to do in the Labyrinth of Legends, and I won't be doing any more paths in the Labyrinth of Legends until I have my rank 5 5-star champion. So I know a lot of YouTubers have 100%ed their Labyrinth of Legends already. I haven't. I've only done one path, so I will be making Act 5 a priority before I even go back into the Labyrinth. But yeah, even completing it, man, I mean, like, for completion, you get 8 more tier 2 alphas, you get 45k 5-star shards, you get this Ultron here that really isn't, if in my opinion, he's not really all that. He's okay, but he's not good enough to rank 4 in my opinion. So yeah, man, and then you get this generic Awakening Gem, which is probably one of the better things. You get 3 of each class, and you get 100 signature stones. So I mean, going back to this, from completing this, you're getting 6 tier 2 alphas. Obviously, all 6 of those are going to go towards rank 5 in your 5-star your 5-star champion. As you can see, you get the 2 tier 5 basic catalysts as well. You're getting half. You're getting half of a 6-star crystal by getting 5,000 6-star shards. You're getting 2 5-star crystals with the ability to also get a further 2 more if you're someone that is only using your 5-star shards for basic crystals. Obviously, if not, then you got a shot at a featured crystal with those 20k shards. So you definitely have, and I think you get here, you get, what is it, 120,000. Hold on, no, it's 180,000. I don't know if that's tier 5 or tier 4. I think it might be tier 5. It might be tier 5. I can't remember if that's tier 5 or tier 4. I'll have to look into that. To see which one it is that they're giving you. It might be. I think it might be tier 5 actually. I think it might be tier 5. But I can't remember. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, and then obviously you're getting a random. A random awakening 5-star awakening gem, and then you're getting 10 signature stones, which really isn't much to be fair. But also you're getting a 5-star awakening, generic awakening gem, which you also get. Okay, the game's restarted. But which you also get for, I won't go back over there, but you also get that for completing Labyrinth of Legends. So I just feel like also you get to take another champion to rank 4. Obviously it's going to be random, but I just think that for the amount of units that it will cost you to complete LOL, you could easily do Act 5. Do you know what I mean? And then with things like, if we head over, sorry, we're just on Chokos's Chokos. I don't know if is that how you pronounce his name, Chokos. We're just on his Facebook page. So if we also go up here and we look at the new Uncollected difficulty, you know, you're again, you're going to be getting more tier 2 alpha. Okay, so I think those shards that we were looking at, they were definitely tier 4 basic shards. They were definitely tier 4 basic. I was going to say getting 180,000 tier 5 basics, boy, that would have been sick. But yeah, they were tier 4. So yeah, man, I mean, we're going to be racking in those tier 2 alpha shard fragments, man. We're going to be racking them in. So it just seems to me it's more beneficial for you guys to spend your units on the normal gameplay, so completing Act 5, completing the monthly Uncollected quests, than to use your shards to go into LOL and try and complete it or whatnot. That's just my opinion. I feel like, well, not just me, I know a lot of people have expressed that LOL is going to be a lot cheaper once you have a rank 5 5-star champion. And imagine you having a rank 5 5-star champion, and then someone else who, you know, normally people are bringing, like, you know, Archangel, or you might bring Iceman or Ultron, or, you know, you bring different characters for different champions for obviously certain fights. There's certain fights in LOL that your main champion might not be able to take. So imagine having your main guy at rank 5, and then your additional champion that you want to bring for a specific fight at rank 4. Bro, it would be a walk in the park. Well, maybe not a walk in the park, but it's gonna be a lot easier to do it, man. So in my opinion, I would advise you guys to definitely focus on Act 5 completion, focus on the Uncollected difficulty of the monthly quest, and just push LOL to a side right now. LOL is not important right now. Kabam have now kind of made the game really at a point now where it's like, you don't need to do LOL right now. LOL's not going nowhere. It's a bit like Realm of Legends, you know what I mean? You got to a point where if you didn't do Realm of Legends, it wasn't a must do, but you knew that if you done it, then you were gonna get free, I think it's free tier 4 basics. And if you needed tier 4 basics, you could say to yourself, you know, my roster's a lot better now, let me just jump in there and do it quickly so I can get those tier 4 basics and I can use it. You know, that seems to me, that's gonna be what Labyrinth of Legends is gonna be like. It's gonna be a case of, you know, if people are short on a tier 2 alpha and I need to go in there quickly to just do this, that, and the other. Labyrinth of Legends, it's hard to picture it now, but there's going to be a time where Labyrinth of Legends is going to be a case of, oh shoot guys, I need to go for that basic champion. I need to go for that featured 5-star hero. I had 2 attempts and I went for him. I didn't get him. Let me just do Labyrinth of Legends quick with my rank 5-star champion, and then get those 45k shards, and then we just go back in there and let me have 3 more chances at the featured champion. That's what I feel like Labyrinth of Legends is gonna turn into, man. It's gonna turn into content that that's far from difficult to complete. You know, you're still gonna have a few difficult fights in there, but once you get a rank 5-star champion, I feel like there's gonna be a lot more room for error, and you're gonna have a lot more time to finish to do your fights, man. So and your fight should be over a lot quicker. There shouldn't be any of this one fight takes 45 minutes. It should be I'm looking to wrap it up quick. Yo, listen, when I do my path, anyway, we'll get into that anyway. But yeah, man, that's just my opinion. Let me know you guys' thoughts, man. Let me know if you still, if regardless of what the new changes are, you still think that Labyrinth of Legends does take some form of priority over the new challenges that are the new challenges that are regularly coming to Marvel Contest of Champions. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Killer Beezy, Campion team, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.